one. The Hurricanes take possession to get this one underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. He got all of that hit. And he slides it quickly to Killorn. Slides the puck over. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Aho. Tries to get it to Miller. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Svechnikov's got it along the wing. There's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Hurricanes work it through center. Handles the pass at center. Handles the pass. And that's poked away. The Ducks have it now. Picked up along the boards by Terry. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Anaheim's got the puck. Dishes it off. Staal's lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Stankoven. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. And a quick save on that one. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Scores! The defender put it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Anaheim's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Kotkaniemi's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Chatfield. Back at the point, they set it up. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. The Ducks play it along the boards. Face it over. Denies him. He got all of it. Great poke by Seneca. Here he is, wristed on net. Scores, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. So much time and attention to detail is spent on defenders' stick, the way they steer, the way they angle, and the way they poke check. It's got to be on the ice, and you have to have really good timing and a sense of awareness and where that puck carrier is to be able to make it effectively. And this is textbook. It transitions, the puck goes the other way, and even though he doesn't get a point, he's going to be a key contributor in the start of the entire thing.
Denies the slapper. Quick feed to Granlund. Now a quick pass to Colangelo. Here he is, it's close. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Moves the puck. Oh, the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Ducks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Steps into the offensive end. Moves it to Nestorenko. Quick shot! Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Into the offensive end now. Anaheim's gained possession. Colangelo stick handling in his own zone. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. To his teammate. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Carolina's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Slides it across. Here's a short pass to Miller. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck to Lacombe. Oh, look at this chance. And the puck leaves the zone. Stankoven's got it against the boards. He'll need more than that to beat him.
Stahl's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Cybulski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Set to get underway here in the second period. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you see from the first period of action?
Anaheim's first period has really impressed me, James. I mean, they've been first to the puck. I mean, this is my type of game. You're urgent, you're playing physical, and you're creating a ton of turnovers.
Stahl's going to hang on for a whistle.
Anderson's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get in position to make that save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. The Hurricanes win that offensive zone face-off. Lacombe's got the puck. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
And that's blocked in traffic. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Leads the puck over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes it to the net. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick pass to Aho. They've got numbers here. Moves it quickly over to Gostisbehere. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that one's picked off. Slides the puck down low. Big time defensive play. Quick feed to Zellweger. And he sidesteps the check there. Great pad save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Moves it to Jarvis. Avoids the poke kick. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Dostal.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And he scores! He dumps up the rebound and tucks it home.
Well, these are the types of goals that create a ton of energy up and down the bench, James, because it's about pounding pucks for retrieval, but also having the presence of mind to get the stick on puck and put it to the net. Great goal.
Carolina's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
And now it's grabbed by Ehlers. Tries to get the puck over to Stahl. Loses his balance on the play. Picked up along the wall by Seneca. Passes it over. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he passes up to Stahl. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Miller. Grabbed along the boards by Stankoven. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Too much traffic in the lane. Back to the point it goes. Gets in front of it for the block. Here's a short pass to Granlund. Oh, and there's a big-time hit. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Anaheim's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Picks up the puck.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
He stalls.
He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save in the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender's so impressive. Tracks the puck and makes the save.
Hall's got the puck in his own zone.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean,
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. The Ducks take it across the blue line. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Good hit. Oh, the miss. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They have dropped the puck here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Anaheim's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question. I mean, the opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the dish. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Miller's taking it from his own end. Six by the chip. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Here they come on the rush. Slides it across. Picked off by Anderson. Taken along the wall by Svechnikov. One-timer! Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer! Scooped up along the wall by Slavin. Broken up in the neutral zone by Lacombe. Sends it over. Takes a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Colson's got the puck along the blue line. Takes the feed to the left side. Picked up along the boards by Stankoven. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Carolina's got it along the wall. Back to the blue line. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a shot. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Fires it on net. Storms up with the blocker. Oh, they do it again. Dishes it off. Slides it back to the blue line. Steps in front of it for the block. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over. Tries to get it over to Gauthier. Oh, what a move to get by there. Here's a shot. And there's the save. Oh, what a... He scores.
primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Ducks continue. Attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Quick pass to Slavin. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Ducks just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And now it's over to McTavish. Shot denied by Anderson. And now he moves it quickly to Metzger. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it and makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
The Ducks carry it along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Walker. And he slides it quickly to Stahl. Minchukov moving the puck through his own zone. Intercepted at center by Gostisbehere. Carolina's on the attack. Shots on the point. Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Hurricanes have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Big time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. From the back of the cage with the puck. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Here's a shot. Makes the save.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and the player's net front. You got to be able to find the...
He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
The Ducks continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
From the left wing, takes the feed. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he slides it quickly to Blake. Odd man rush. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Tries to feed it over to Killorn. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Takes the feed. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Anaheim's win tonight is a real glass of water to the face of the analytics nerds out there.
Yeah, and I played in many of these games here, James. When you have the bulk of the play, but you can't find a way to strike through, then all of a sudden your opponent gets a few opportunities, some quick straight offense, and they capitalize.
everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. The journey started for the Hurricanes in Hartford, Connecticut, and they have built themselves into a Stanley Cup winning franchise here in Raleigh. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Ducks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Great heads-up play by the defender. Gains the zone along the right wall. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Slides it across. Into the attacking end. On the breakaway. Oh, and he completely missed the net on that.
I think there a little bit of panic set in here, James. You knew what he was looking for. He had his head up. He just didn't execute.
Pass out front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Passes over to Killorn. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Ehlers brings it in. And he's taken down. The officials arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is. Trouba's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Hurricanes will play it from the point. Here's a shot. Scores! A power play goal!
I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Moves it quickly over to Zellweger. Nice zone entry from the middle. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And a great save.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here they come on the attack. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Dished on over to Miller. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's an opportunity. He scores! Jordan Staal!
We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
Carolina's in control of this one so far, Cheryl. Wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James. And often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Takes that pass back to the point. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Chatfield. Tosses it to Martinic. Shot! And he's able to handle that one. And that's intercepted by Carrier. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Handles the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. He grabs the puck here at the point. Deflected in front. Denies him. Feeds the puck across to Stankoven. Drives to the paint. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Carolina's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it right in the first. attempt is deflected. Quick feed to Lacombe. Anaheim's playing it through the neutral zone. Moves it to Kreider. Here's a chance. Oh, and Steve Salas, he gets a piece of that one. With the blast. Oh, wow, stops the game. 17 seconds now on the clock. 6 seconds remaining. Feeds it on over to Stahl. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Carolina's coach has to be impressed with that opening frame, James, right from puck drop. They had their legs underneath them. They were first to pucks, and they were able to manage it and control the game. They put their opponent on their heels, and they were able to execute. You can't write up a better period.
The Hurricanes have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Carolina's looking to break out. Feeds the puck to Walker. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Big blocker stop by Dostal.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Quick pass to Karlsson. Here's a shot, and that one's denied.
Anderson's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Dostal's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Carolina's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Zellweger's got it in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, that changed directions, and he still got in front of him. Carolina's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Trouba. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Puts it on net, and he comes up with a stop there. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Hurricanes are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. The Ducks moving in. Passes it over. Moves with the puck at the corner. He stops that one. Big time stop there.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Looks to pass it to McTavish. Into the offensive zone. Moves into the slot. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Look out. There's someone stepping up with some physicality.
I like this, James. You're almost out of the game, but you're finding a way to claw yourself back physically. And no better way to send a message than lay a huge one.
Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Gudas is the captain of this roster, James, and everyone is looking to him. That's why he wears the C, and he's got to rally his team and find a way to get back into this game.
Granlund's won the draw. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to Nestorenko. Oh, look at the pass. And that's intercepted by Slavin. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Slavin's got it in the offensive zone. Pushes it across to Gudas. They've got the defense outnumbered. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. The Hurricanes have it now. Tiptoes around the poke check. LaCourne's got it deep in the offensive end. Lets it fly. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Anderson.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Answers the call big time. What a stop by Anderson. And he rings the post. Oh, good heads-up play with the poke check. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Hurricanes will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. The Ducks play it near the point. And it's a quick pass to LaCourne. Comes up with the stop. Tries to get the puck to Walker. Second intermission approaching quickly here. 50 seconds left. 41 seconds. 33 seconds to go. Puck picked up by Martinic. 17 seconds now on the clock. 8 seconds left on the clock. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. The Hurricanes open up the period on a positive note, winning the draw, and have almost killed off this penalty. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Lots of time left in this period. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Fires away! And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Great read in the offensive zone by Slavin.
Carolina's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes. They're dominating.
Quick shot! Touchdown! Scores! There's the hat-trick and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
And he takes the feed.
Gostis Bear has picked up a few assists in this game, and his team is leading. I mean, when the puck's on his stick, he's making things happen. His awareness, his ability to thread the needle, it's off the charts tonight.
From the point, stones him on the one-timer. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Stahl's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
Carlson's won a big draw on their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Quick feed to Stahl. Slides it across to Stankoven. Ehlers plays it against the boards. Moves it to Stahl. And he's got that one.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
And that's knocked away by Miller. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone.
Well, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in the game, you're really trailing, it's deflating. It's very deflating, you don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes, you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Dishes it off. The Hurricanes have the puck now. Sends the pass over. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. One-time blast. No room for that one to get through. Shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Anderson. Shakes off the coverage. Sends it across. Knocked away. And there's the save. Takes the feed from his netminder. Puck moved over to McTavish.
Able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Grabbed along the boards by Walker. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Through center along the wing. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Svechnikov. Pass across to Aho. Moves it around along the half wall. Fires it. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Great read with the stick. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Anderson's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum. And it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win. And that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Ducks get a hold of it. Taken along the wall by Moore. Receives the pass. Oh, that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. And a great save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
All alone. Here's the pass. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shakes himself free. Stopped by the goaltender. Great stick work with the steal. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Minchikov. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory.
Stankoven's been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he's creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, sticks on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. A strong effort in the defensive end for them as they deliver the shutout here, Cheryl.
Now, real
California, it's Duck Country, and we are about to drop the puck on tonight's action. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Ducks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And now he angles it across to Killorn. To the front! Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a blast! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Quick pass to Svechnikov. Loses the coverage there. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Aho. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Jarvis. Anaheim's got it in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Denied with the blocker. Anaheim's going to hold it against the wall. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Anderson's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Anderson's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now. True position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Anaheim's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one, and I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, what a save in front. Quick pass across to Ehlers. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Steps inside the line. Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ehlers. Here's a shot. Fantastic stick save by Anderson. Scores! And the clock attack strikes. The Ducks finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Granlund's got it in the corner. Tries to tuck it in. Shuts him down.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
A chance at front. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Ducks are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
Moves it quickly over to Minchikov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. And cobbles that one up in his chest. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Anaheim's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him on the slapper. He got all of that one. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's the pass. Taken by Walker. Takes a shot. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Dostal. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And there it is. Stopped by Anderson. Kreider's got it along the wing. Takes the pass. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Aho.
But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Feed to the middle. And that's stopped. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Denies him with a pass save. Quick feed to Gauthier. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Zellweger. Lets it fly. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Play is called for offside.
Staal's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Anaheim's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period. Carolina's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Passes it over. Fantastic save. And he lowers the boom there. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Anderson's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
Anaheim's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. The Ducks take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Big play inside the defensive zone. And that's blocked. Puck grab by Poland. Moves it over to Killorn. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Big time stop there. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Moves the puck across to Poehling. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Ducks played along the boards. Tees him up, and that goes off course off a body. And tipped that one out of the net. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, it stops him again.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Moves it to Jarvis. Here's a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And he dodges the poke check there. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Scooped up along the wall by Gostisbehere. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Vatrano. Here's a collision with some authority. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Dishes it off. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Gostisbehere. Here's a shot. Howard save with ease. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by McTavish. And now he tries to get it across to Seneca. Into the corner of the attacking area. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Sends it over to Colangelo. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Colangelo. The Hurricanes take possession in the neutral zone. Pushes it across to Hall. Rocks him on the play. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Puck picked up by Slavin. Grabs it in his own end. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Stahl's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Carlson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Puck scooped up by Gudas. They go on the attack through center. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Slavin's lugging the puck. Moves it to Robinson. Gaining steam here on the attack. Takes it over. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, the Ducks lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. The Hurricanes win the draw. Walker's going to play it against the half wall. Shuts it down with a stop. And a smart heads-up read to come on to the puck. Makes a move in front. Big-time stop.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Carolina's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game, so in the third period they have to change.
Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Oh, look at this! The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Anderson's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot! Blocked in front. Stahl stick handling in his own zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Let's get the call. Stahl's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Feeds it to Jarvis. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Carolina's got it in their own zone.
Stahl's almost out of the box.
Penalty has expired. You got to give the short-handed unit a lot of credit there.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Anaheim's got possession here in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Killorn's working it around in the corner. Back-to-back saves there.
Anderson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's needed to make, and it's all about goaltender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. And that pass goes off a stick. The Ducks have it against the wall. Takes a shot. And that carries right off the mask. Save made by the goalie.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Looking to set up offensively. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Oh, he didn't get the dance partner he wanted, but someone's ready to go.
Yeah, standing up and standing in, and he wants a part of it. He wants to send a message and respond for his teammate.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The Hurricanes find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Aho's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he gets just enough to keep it out. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Granlund's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Moore. Gets it over to Colangelo. Oh, wow! Big stop! Stars! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Anaheim's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Taken by Moore. Puck grab by Granlund. Quick pass to Colangelo. Takes a shot, and he had the answer on that one. Slides it across. The Ducks have it in the offensive zone. Denies them in close. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Passes it to Moore. And the defenders take possession. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. With possession along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Late goings of this period. Anaheim's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Carolina's won the faceoff. Works it across to Ehlers. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Passes it over. Anderson's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this. both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. And guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Across the line from center. Fires it on net. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Anaheim's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Ehlers setting up against the wall. Carolina's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Slides the puck across to Seneca. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And in the dying minutes here, James, it should seal the deal.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Gauthier. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Carlson's got it. They'll go on the attack. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goal games. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. But this is a play that looks like they worked on tactics to get them in, and then a quick release shot buries it home.
Anaheim's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Takes it across the blue line. Big time hit that had some hot sauce on it.
And it certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Ducks put on a show out there on the ice tonight. I mean, that was impressive, Cheryl.
We should give him a standing. Oh, that was incredible. Right from puck drop. Just felt that they had that urgency. They were on their toes. Face-offs, wins, back to coverage. They had everything tonight. It was fun to watch.
Totally.